Alright, let's see. Live, good. Alright, let's see. Live, good. Alright. Alright. Hey everybody, AC here, and welcome back to another episode of Palworld Full Release. So, last time we went and defeated every single bounty, collected every single bounty in the game, and we also upgraded our character a bit more, and we gave the last of the upgrades that we could to the team. So now these are like the strongest versions of these pals that you could possibly have. So 3,700, almost 3,800, 3,400, 3,300, almost 3,700. Really? Really? That's waifu is the weakest out of all of them. That's interesting. Waifu is the weakest in terms of attack power. So good. Okay. Good. Now, because I have so many pals, because I have so many pals that I need to there we go. I have so many pals that I need to catch, so I will be using my Jetrigan. Okay. Yeah, and I have the Pal Tamer glasses. And I have almost 300 ancient spheres, which is what I'm mostly going to be using. All right. So, okay, I want one. Yeah. So this is going to be the best location. Lift monks are going to be on this island specifically. God, there's no end. There's no end to the rush roars and the dire howls. Like, I don't want that. Okay, time to go somewhere else. Nice. Okay. Is there a central area where they can absolutely be found? Right there. Right there. Alright. Okay. Yeah. You find them near ponds. Hmm. Okay. So basically here. Okay. So you can't really find these most locations. So That area right there has the highest concentration of them. All right. Okay.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yep.
Okay. All right. Okay, so around the edges of the desert. Hello, Mohammed Rayhan. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Here we go. How many do I need?
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
All right. Ooh. Yeah, I know where that is. 300 ancient spheres? Yes, I have. I have been grinding a lot. I mean, when I say grinding, I mean I've been. What I mean is that I've been having pals go to expeditions. I've been having pals go on expeditions. To the Sunreach Dragon Husk. It takes it takes roughly 2 hours, but you can cut it down to an hour and 18 minutes. Um, and yeah, it basically guarantees like an extra 30. It basically guarantees an extra 30 ancient spheres. So, all right. Oh, right. Yeah. Um. Jolthog.
Oh. Yeah.
Nice. Alright. Now let's see. What's next? My goal for this stream is basically to just get 5 of every single one of these pals. Get 5 of each of them. And as far as the as far as Xenogard and Celine goes, I'll probably have to go into the settings and change. I'll have to go into the settings and change. Change the spawn rate uh for oh god, I'm having a brain fart. Meteorites. Ugh, I don't know why I was having such a brain fart there. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Okay, so for some reason, King Pachachrist is not shown in the habitat, but I do know that there is a. I do know for a fact that there is a alpha King Pacha that you can face. Where is he? He is over here. Okay. Ugh. Was having a brain fart for for a second there. Could not think of words. Could not word good. Here we go. There we go. Tansy. Let's try over here. And then Tansy Ignis as well. Alright, and Tansy Ignis. Okay. I believe it's around this area that I saw. Let me double check. Yes. Yeah. Ooh. I think that's them.
Yeah. Oh.
And there we go. Okay. Okay. Yes, I have seen Malchrist. Honestly, this is the whole reason why I've been getting Ancient Spheres. This is the reason why I've been getting Ancient Spheres. It's specifically so I can have 100% capture rate for all of these different pals that I still have to catch 5 of. Because once you catch 5 of a pal, you get a little golden stamp next to the pal's name. So, and I want that. I want to see like nothing but the gold stamps throughout the whole thing. So there should be some Malchrist in here. For Mals, I might have to breed. I might have to breed a couple Mals, but I have plenty of cake, if that ends up being the case. Okay. Okay. Um, it's gonna be near the edge, right over there. So, all right. Well, unfortunately, I still don't see any Mal crystals. That is very unfortunate. All right. I'm gonna have to breed both of those. Eats the Deer Terra. That's just at Wildlife Sanctuary 1. All right.
Yeah. Hup.
All right. Got that. Capriti. I know I've seen Capriti there during that in that whole area. So I'm gonna go here.
Yeah.
All right. Hang you Christ. Okay. Only active at night. Day and night, Fellbat. Okay. So I'm taking care of all the daytime ones. Any of them that only appear at night, I will take care of uh, afterwards. Let's see. Okay.
Yep.
Fellbat should be down here. And you can find them. There's no Fellbat Alpha, is there? I know there used to be. There used to be a Fellbat Alpha. I don't see a Fellbat Alpha. I think they got rid of that. Am I nervous or something? No, no. I'm naturally very socially awkward, and I have a form of autism that makes it to where my brain moves faster than my mouth can keep up with. So I often end up stuttering or repeating myself. That's just the way it is. So it's something I've always had to deal with. It's unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. Gotta play with the hand that's been dealt to me. Okay, my bad. No, you're fine. I don't keep it a secret. Like it is not something I've kept secret. I'm very open about my condition. I do my best to work through it. I don't always succeed, but I always try. Now, where is a Fellbat? Fellbat are supposed to be all over the place here. You're supposed to be able to find them both during the day and night. There you are!
Oh. Wow. Yep.
Okay, finally. Grintail, I know there's a Grintail Alpha. I know there's a Grintail Alpha. Where was that? Where was the Grintail Alpha? There it is. I don't know how many I need.
Wah. Yeah. Yep.
There we go. Did you add a mod? Why are there spawning a bunch of pals in one place? That is because I have the pal appearance rate up to maximum. I changed the settings so that the pal appearance rate is up to maximum. That way, I will be able to capture as many of these as possible, so I can get those so I can get those gold spheres. I haven't. I have more than enough Lysandra, right? Yes. Yes, I do. Alright. Alright, and, let's see. I already forgot what I was looking for. Oh yeah, Lispunk Ignis, and it's there. Okay, so it's here in this whole area. Alright.
Oh. Wah. Oh.
Nice. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna go up here.
Yoish.
Alright.
Yeah. Hup.
Gotcha.
Oh. Wah. Yep.
Sweet! Alright. Robin Quill. Okay. You'll be over here. So there should be plenty of Robin Quills around. Leafan, I don't... Yeah, I didn't catch a lot of you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you watch animes? Yes, absolutely I do. In fact, I have a series. I have a couple series about anime. One is called What Will I Be Watching, where I talk about the animes that I we'll be watching during each seasonal anime run. And then the other is Anime, where in the month of May, I pick a topic about anime and I discuss it throughout the course of the month, whether it be favorite characters, personal favorite animes, least favorite characters, most hated animes, that kind of stuff. And it's all just subjective. It's all my personal opinion. All right. Where is a robin quill? I need some robin quills.
Yep.
I am in the right place, right? Yes. I can actually afford to go further down. There you are.
Wah. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Hup.
Good. Finally. Floopy. Okay. All right. So let's just travel along. Oh, there we go, Floopy.
Wah.
Nice. God, I'm getting so many I'm getting so many Mamog effigies. I love it. I'm gonna be so fast. My speed is gonna be off the charts by the time I'm done. Ooh, these become like super abundant during the night. Okay, I'm gonna hold off on that. No. Okay, Hell Zephyr Lux. It's gonna be on Sakurajima.
Yeah. Yep. Oh. Wah. Oh. Wah. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Finsider. Okay. So I am going to try here, and then if I can't find it here at the Phantom Isle, I will try here. Oh, Finsider! Finsider!
Yep.
Nothing. A whole lot of nothing. All right. If I can't find it here, I want to keep this moving. I want to continue to make progress. So if I can't find Finsider here, then I will have to breed Finsider because I know I have a couple Finsiders. I know I have a couple. I just need to. Come on. Seriously? Nothing? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. That sucks. Alright. Well. So what's next? Incinerim Noct. Oh, you can find it day or night. Okay. Good. Get in, get out. Don't get spotted. Okay. Oh, again! You can find them there, and they're also very abundant at night. I will go ahead and check. I'll just make one quick glance in there again for a Pyron Noct. Thumbnails? What about thumbnails? Ooh, is that another pal that I need? Your video's thumbnails. Is there something wrong with my video's thumbnails? The anime ones? You talking about like the what will I be watching? What will I be watching or anime? Oh, Pyronoct, Pyronoct.
Yeah. Wah.
Nice. Okay, good. Lucked out there. All right. Relaxorus. Isn't there a Relaxorus overworld boss? I know there was. I know there was one. Is there still one? No. No. But I know I saw plenty of relaxerses all around Faybreak. Did you beat the final boss? Yes. Yes. Back in episode 17 of this playthrough, I fought against the final boss, both the regular and hard mode version. It was a really fun final boss. So, but everything you're seeing now is technically post game. Come on, really? Nothing? Yes, my Jetrigan's name is Speed Racer. Go, Speed Racer, go! Alright, fine. There was a ton of relaxers here on Faybreak just a few minutes ago. So. Okay, biggest the biggest collection of them seems to be right over there. Alright. There you are.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh.
There we go. Foxicle. Come on. There you are. All right. Okay. Ugh. Oh God. Ugh. Okay. So basically, I basically just kind of have to get lucky around the perimeter of Faybreak. Ugh. There's no area where they're super abundant. Yeah, bro, are you active on the channel after 12 years? Yes, I am still active. I am still active after 12 years. Back in 2024, I spent the entire year celebrating 10 years on YouTube by doing a bunch of different things from various playthroughs that I wanted to do that I had on the back burner to special videos I wanted to make and series I wanted to and different series I wanted to do. Um, it was fun. I enjoyed it. All right. So I just have to get lucky when I'm going around the perimeter of Faybreak. To be honest, the chances of me actually finding one are pretty slim. So I'll go for a little. I'll go for a little bit, um, but eventually I'm going to. Eventually, I'm just going to. I'm just gonna leave and probably breed. Probably breed those. The God, what was it called? The Gangler Ignis. Lord of the Seas baton schematic. Huh. Don't think I have that one. He straight up said he doesn't give a crap what happens to this trash. Nox is adorable. How dare you?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
That's something else I could do. I could try to get to 5 stars, 5 wanted stars, just to see what happens. It's probably not a good idea. In fact, scratch that. It's most definitely not a good idea to do that. But uh, I think I might do it anyway. Probably not in this episode. Probably not in this episode. But that is definitely something I could do in a future episode. Honestly, I probably could have done it in the previous episode. I had the time. Last episode wasn't even an hour long. Okay. All right. I am just gonna have to breed that one. Um, I do not feel like continuing to look for it. Masanda. Oh, I saw a few Masandas earlier and I didn't catch them. That's Masanda Lux, not regular Masanda. Okay. I appreciate your effect on YouTube. I hope you will be able to hit 1 million someday. Aw, thank you so much. You have no idea how happy that makes me to hear somebody say that. I but I also have no illusions of grandeur. I know I will never hit a million. I know that for a fact. I am not interesting enough by myself. Like thanks to my condition, it makes it very difficult for people to enjoy my content. Um, and on top of my condition, uh, I'm not usually this talkative. The reason why I'm talkative in this stream is because I know I have somebody to communicate with. When I'm by myself and nobody is commenting, and don't have any of my friends to co-commentate with, I'm boring. I'm silent because like I get so in the zone. I get so distracted by the game I'm playing that I don't I, that I end up forgetting that I'm actually streaming, that I'm supposed to be entertaining people. Um, so so I know I'm boring by myself. When I'm by myself and I have no one to talk to, I know I'm boring. So I have no illusions of grandeur. I know I'm never gonna get to. I know I'm never gonna get to 1 million subscribers. To be honest, I never thought I would make it to 500. I never thought I would make it to 500 subscribers. But here we are at 542 subscribers. So, okay, Moldrun Christ. Okay, here we go. Yeah, Moldrun Christ. Yes, there is. Okay. Yeah, I knew I had seen it in the World Tree. I just couldn't remember where. But yeah. All right. Here we go. It's down here. That still isn't enough. I'm still missing one more. Alright. Well, that's unfortunate. That is rather unfortunate that I'm still missing one. Alright, well, I guess while I'm here, um, are you aware of the best way to farm for, World Tree Holy Water? The best way to farm it, uh, will net you will net you roughly 300, anywhere from 300 to 400 World Tree Holy Water in 5 minutes. Well, you want to have these two fast travel locations unlocked within the seal and Lacrimal Shoal. You want those two. You're going to want to teleport over here, then jump down to the top of this hill where there's going to be a cave entrance, and then you just follow the path downward, and then follow it up and around to get here. And as far as your team goes, you want there are very specific pals that you want on your team. Let's see. You want I'm drawing a blank on their names. Hang on. Here we go. Okay. So let's see. One of them is the Enchanted Sword from the Terraria update. You want one of those, and you want Alpha Dran. You want Alpha Dran, and Catris, and Blaze Howl. Blaze Howl Noct. You want those four, and you want all four of them to have 4 stars. You want them to be fully condensed at 4 stars. Catris's partner skill is neutral pals drop 40% more items when defeated. And then where is he? Blaze Howl Noct. Neutral pals drop 40% more items when defeated. So they both do the same thing. Now, they don't stack with themselves. You cannot have four or five Blaze Howl Nocts in a party and expect it to be like 200%. But you can put a Blaze Howl Noct and a Catris together and get 80% increase in drops from neutral pals. And the same thing goes for the Enchanted Sword, which makes it so that Dark type pals drop 40% more items when defeated. Elphadran is the same thing. Elphadran, Dark type pals drop 40% more items when defeated, but it's only 40% once once you have the pal condensed to 4 stars. I believe when it's at 0 stars, I believe it's 5% or 8%. I think it's 8%. But it goes up to 40% when it's fully condensed at 4 stars. And so you want those in your party, and then of course just any flying mount works. And I would also recommend the having the drone launcher. I would highly recommend having the drone launcher out. And you want to search for Celine. You want to search for Celine. Dark and normal. You can also defeat Ryojays since they're dark types, so like they'll help as well. Um, but Celine, just kill every single Celine you come across, and capture and collect everything that they drop, because they will end up dropping. They will end up dropping a ton of World Tree Holy Water, and you just make your way over here. You can defeat more Celines right here. Then you go up more, defeat more pals here. Go up more, defeat those there. Go up here. There's usually some pals like across the river. Sometimes there'll be a dark type pal, and then you come up here. And then here's the fast travel location. And then you're able to just teleport right back here, and all pals that you defeated during that run will respawn. They'll all respawn. They'll all respawn once you've fast traveled back to this location. So you can just continuously do that route. You can just continuously do that route, and you will get like anywhere from 300 to 400 World Tree Holy Water in 5 minutes. So, yeah, like I was pretty consistently getting 1,000 World Tree Holy Water in 15 minutes, or 4,000 in an hour. It is the absolute best farming method for World Tree Holy Water. I also would personally recommend that you go into the settings and switch up the PAL appearance rate. The PAL appearance rate up to max. I highly recommend you to do that as well. That way you could maximize the number of drops that you ultimately end up getting. So. All right. Palumba. Okay, so there's a couple islands where they can be found. Oh, what luck.
Wah. Oh.
Okay. Kitsune. Ooh. Oh, Oh, at night. Okay, that's only at night. So during the day, they're abundant here. Yes, Palumba, they dance. Palumba dances a lot. Oh, hacking minigame. I never got that one apparently. Let's go ahead and get that. Ring of water resistance. Okay. Okay, so Kitsun. I need Kitsun. Here we go. There we go. All right. All right. Blaze Hound knocked. I just saw a bunch of them in there. Oh, come on. There was a ton of them. They wouldn't stop spawning before, and now they're not going to spawn at all. Oh my god, that's so dumb. All right. Warsect Terra. Okay. Well, no, Warsect, not Warsect Terra. All right. Oh, we're getting close. We're getting close to having them all. All right. Wait, wasn't there a Warsect Alpha? Am I? I'm pretty sure there's a Warsect Alpha somewhere. I do remember there used to be one in the early access. I don't know if there still is. They might have gotten rid of that. But I am gonna check real quick. God, they got rid of all of them. They replaced so many of the different different alphas that there used to be. There are several alphas that used to be here in the game, and they're just gone now. Yeah, we got Warsect Terra, but not Warsect. That's unfortunate. All right. Yeah, I got you. I got Tyrantrus. There you are.
Yeah. Wah. Wah. Yeah. Oh.
Alrighty then. Maraith. That's only at night. Okay. Shroomer. All right. Shroomer should be easy to spot. Why does this always happen? Why does this happen every time? Every time! A pal is super abundant in an area, and then when I try to find it, like, I struggle. Alright. Okay. I can just tank it and it means nothing because, like, I have the best shield in the game. I have the best shield. I have the best shield in the game. Um, so plus, I've gone through a lot of trouble to have my. I've gone through a lot of trouble to have my character have max stats. So. Alright.
Yeah.
Yes, Tetroys! You're maxed out on it? Yes, I am. I have gone out of my way to to max out everything I possibly can. I have spent way too long on this game. My current playtime hours are um it's over 1200. I know that. It might actually be nearing 1300 at this point. There you are.
Yeah.
That's still not going to be enough. That's only going to be 4.
Yep.
Bro playing 24 hours? Not quite. Not quite, but, pretty close. There we go.
Yeah. Oh.
I always take the time to kill Mimogs whenever I see them. Because, it's always good to have more, dog coins. I need to find just one more Gildra. I just need one more. They're supposed to be all over the desert. They're supposed to be all over the desert, but it's taking so long just to find one. Ooh! Another lucky segment. I have a lucky segment, but I could always use another.
Yeah. Yep. Oh.
Finally!
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Gotcha. Man, they were elusive. Okay. Hmm. Well, they show up at any time of day, at least.
Yeah. Yep.
Come on. Here we go.
Oh. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Oh. Oh.
There. Okay. Lulu. Okay. Sakurajima. Oh! Almost immediately. Found them pretty much immediately. That's awesome.
Wah. Yeah. Yeah. Hup.
Okay, nice. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Hup.
Come on. Is there a Reptro? There is. I should have gone there. Instead of trying to find it out in the wild, I should have just gone to the guaranteed spawn point. Here we go.
Wah. Yeah. Wah.
Sweet! Oh, I'm almost done. Got 18. Okay.
Hup.
All right. So, Wumpo should be around this area. Huh. Weird. I don't know why I was able to pick that up again. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Sweet. So the thing is, there's 10 that I don't think I'll be able to actually, like, find out in the wild without having to go back into the settings and change some stuff. So I might have to get those 10. I might have to get those 10 in the next episode. Did you capture 5 Frostallion? Yes. Yes, I did. Okay. Doggin. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Doggin.
yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Okay. So got that. And now I'm gonna get Doggin.
wow.
Nice.
Oh, hup.
Okay. Celestideer knocked. Solmora. Some more Lux. I know where to get Celestideer knocked. That's going to be in the World Tree. Samora, or isn't there a Samora or Samora Lux boss fight? Nope, there's not. Okay. Alright. Let me see your bases. Sure. So, first off, um, so we got this base, which is just kind of my everything, my everything base, everything in one base essentially. This is not an official base. Basically, this is a holdover my from my early access. Um, I'm going to utilize these 5 bases in the near future. In the very near future, I am going to build up these 5 bases and basically move everything over here. Like, all the bases that I currently have, they're going to get torn down. Um, so, this is a mining base. This is a farming slash breeding base. And then this base is basically just for oil production. And some mining as well. Oil production and mining. So, So this is for mining, and nobody is working because every single one of them is already at 9,999. And then there's this one for breeding as well as um, ranch stuff and making stuff to make more cakes. So, so yeah, that's my cake and breeding production base. And then here we got my 5-in-1. We got my 5-in-1 base. 5 bases, all interconnected. Just out here in the ocean. So, each base is going to have its own purpose. Each base is going to have its own purpose. So, and I will be building these up in future episodes. Yeah, I will be building these up in future episodes. I'm not ready to do that just yet. I want to take care of basically everything else the game has to offer. The whole base building thing, I want that to essentially be the last thing I do in this playthrough. So, but anyway, Solmora.
Yup.
Okay, so ooh,
Wow.
I need you, don't I?
Yeah.
Oh, inventory full. Okay. Um, I'll get rid of that. 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 Whoops. Alright. I'll also get rid of that too. Alright. So that's good. Is it only in pawns? Is it only in pawns when you can, where you can? I think it might only be in pawns. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's only in pawns. You can't actually find them out. You can't really find them in the wild. You have to catch them, I think. So, and if that's the case, I'd rather just breed them, to be honest. That would take less time. Alright. So, the last one that I can get without breeding or waiting for nighttime is, oh, right there.
Wow. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Hup.
Sweet! Nice! So, these are all of the pals that I either have to breed for, um, wait till nighttime to get them. Hang Eucharist, Catris, um, let's see, Moldrin Christ, I have to wait for him to respawn. Maraith, wait for night. So, oh wait, no, I can go get Celestidear knocked. I can go get Celestidear knocked. Yep.
Yup. Yeah. Yeah.
You think you might have already respawned? Let's go ahead and go check, because it hasn't been a full in-game day yet. No. Doesn't look like he's respawned yet. That is extremely unfortunate. Alright. Well, now that that's done, the ones that remain, I either need to wait till nighttime. I need to either wait till nighttime to capture, or breed, or in the case of Muldrin Christ, I just have to wait for it to respawn. So, but how many remain? 12. So, oh yeah, and Xenogard and Selene, I have to get them from meteorites. So there's 12 pals that I was not able to get the the stamps for, unfortunately. But we will be getting those in the next episode. I unfortunately am out of time. I am out of time. I gotta be getting off here in like 3 minutes. So I am out of time. I am out of time today. But we will be back tomorrow to finish this. We will get the last. We will get the last 12 in the next episode, and then, you know what? I imagine it's probably not going to take too long to get done with that. So once we're done with that, I will see about getting my wanted level up to 5 stars just to see what happens. So that'll be fun. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that good jazz, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Thank you for the likes. 3 likes. Very much appreciate it. Goodbye.